The Hunt. Cass is the super noodle, or leader of the club, today. She made a list of things for the super kids to hunt or look for. The super kids will work in teams. Each team must find and bring Cass something from the hunt list. Look at the top picture on page 19. Doc and Alf are a team. They are looking at the hunt list to see what they need to find. Listen as I read the top sentence. Doc and Alf must get a lemon. Where can they find a lemon? Listen as Doc says the words in her speech balloon.
Dan sells lemons.
Now look at the bottom picture. Doc and Alf are visiting Dan, the fruit seller. They are asking Dan for a lemon. Listen as Dan says the words in his speech balloon.
A lemon fell. I cannot sell it.
Fantastic! Dan has a lemon that fell on the floor and was damaged, so he let Doc and Alf have it for free. Now turn to page 20. Listen as I read the sentence in the top picture. Oswald and Lily must get a red mitten. Now look at the picture. Oswald has found a baseball mitt and a red glove. Lily is shaking her head no, because neither thing Oswald found was a red mitten. Listen to Lily say the word in her speech balloon.
No.
Now look at the bottom picture. Lily remembered that her little lion doll has a red mitten as a blanket on its bed. Listen as Lily says the words in her speech balloon.
The dog can lend us a mitten.
Now listen as I read the top sentence on page 21. Sal and Golly must get a hot dog and bun. Look at the top picture. Sal and Golly are at a bakery. Sal knows he can buy a bun there, but bakeries don't sell hot dogs. Listen as Sal says the words in his speech balloon.
I can get a bun, but I cannot get a hot dog.
Now look at the bottom picture. Golly is running, which gives Sal a clever idea for a free hot dog. Listen as I read the two sentences at the top of the picture, and then Sal says the words in his speech balloon. Golly runs and gets hot. Golly is a hot dog.
Run, Golly, run!
Golly isn't the kind of hot dog you eat on a bun, but he is a dog, and running around makes him get hot. Cass sure will be surprised by what Sal and Golly found for their item. Now turn to page 22. Listen as I read the top sentence. Tick and Tack must get lots of buttons. Now look at the top picture. Tack sees a dress, and she has an idea for getting the buttons. Listen as Tack and Tick say the words in their speech balloons.
I can cut off buttons.
No, Tack.
Tick didn't want Tack to spoil the dress. Tack has a better idea. Look at the bottom picture and listen as Tack says the words in her speech balloon.
Hot Rod can lend us buttons.
Listen as I read the top sentence on page 23. Icky and Tock must get a comic. Look at the top picture. Icky and Tock look worried. Their pockets are empty. They don't have money to buy a comic. Listen as Icky says the words in his speech balloon.
A comic costs a lot.
Listen as I read the top sentence in the bottom picture. A comic is in the big can. Icky and Tock have a terrific idea for a free comic. They can use a comic that someone else has thrown away in a trash can. Reusing the thrown-away comic for their hunt game is an excellent, thrifty solution. Listen as Icky and Tock say the words in their speech balloons.
It is a mess.
But it is still a comic.
Now turn to page 24. Listen as I read the sentence at the top of page 24. Etta Betta and Fritz must get globs of mud. Etta Betta and Fritz are at a great place to find a lot of mud, the pond. Fritz has an idea for how they should collect the mud. Listen to Fritz say the words in his speech balloon.
I can get a can and fill it.
Listen as I read the first sentence in the bottom picture. Etta Betta fell in the mud. Uh-oh, the mud is all over Etta Betta's clothes. But Etta Betta is smiling because she has a new idea for collecting mud for the hunt game. Listen as Etta Betta says the words in her speech balloon.
I am the big glob of mud.
Now look at page 25. The Super Kids finished finding the things on the hunt list and brought the items to Cass. Listen as I read the sentences at the top. Cass collects the stuff. The hunt has ended. The Super Kids look happy. I think they liked going on the hunt. Listen as the Super Kids say the words in their speech balloon.
A hunt is fantastic fun.